They're trying to resist you, but it's not working. They cannot help but feel happy and smile from ear to ear whenever they see you. There's an energy of joy, of excitement that they feel whenever you are around. But then they try and act stoic, as if your presence doesn't have an effect on them. And then within, they're going through a lot of emotions of shall I, shan't I? You know, you're triggering a lot of fears with this individual. So this person tries to throw themselves into work and something that will not give away that they are besotted with you. They try and keep away from you. They try and hide how they feel. But they cannot help but to sneak a look. Just have to get a glance of you, wherever that may be. They are afraid of you or other people finding out about their emotions. So they decide to keep these feelings to themselves. But the thing is, they may feel or think, because I don't really feel like this person wants to get in touch with their emotions. They may think that other people cannot notice how they feel and yearn for you, because this person is obsessed with you. For some of you, this individual's obsession with you is very toxic. You know, it's very unhealthy because it's sensed by others how focused, hyper-focused this person is on you. This person's energy is very strong. You know, there's an energy of possessiveness. They could be very territorial. They may not like when you interact with others. They may have blocked your interactions with others in the past because they want your energy for themselves. That's for some of you. For others of you, this person feels an intense pull towards you and they're trying to keep it underhand because they feel like feeling this strongly for someone is not healthy. This is a person that is always in control, and to know that you have this effect on them makes them nervous. So they're trying to downplay their emotions. They're trying to hide how they feel. And that could be for both situations. They're trying to block these emotions off. For some of you, this individual is indeed married. And that's why they're in conflict with how they feel. They feel like it's wrong. They shouldn't be wanting you in this way. What does it mean for their actual marriage? Do they actually want to still be married? For others of you, this person is not married. But this person is thinking to themselves, this connection is unorthodox, or it will be considered unorthodox. Maybe there's a difference in backgrounds, religions. Maybe for some of you, you even work together. And that's why this person feels like stepping into this arena with you, if they were to, would cause so much controversy. But they are being forced to confront how they actually feel. And they're in love with you. For some of you, this person feels alone in love because they feel like even if they love you, it won't go anywhere because of their situation, and they feel like you don't view them in the same way. So they are stuck with this love with nowhere to put it. And Spirit is saying that if that is the situation that they are in, they need to put that love into themselves. For others of you, the same applies. This person may feel like they're not deserving of love. That's why they're not confronting how they feel for you. And because they feel like they're not deserving of love, they feel as if you will reject them. So this person may choose to flee. Flee away from any associations with you, or for some of you, flee towards you. This person can't keep away from you. They want to. They feel like the best thing to do is to close this cycle out, push you away in some cases. And it may work for a number amount of time. But then whenever they see you, whenever they hear your name, they have to be near you. They have to run towards you. And for some of you, they are met with rejection. They are met with an outcome that they don't want. And it leaves them in a loop. And they fixate about you when they are alone. Worried about who you're talking to. You not feeling the same way. For others of you, this person is worried about wasting an opportunity with you. What if time passes and they miss their opportunity? Same thing, just saw 555 on the clock. Yeah, this person wants to make a change, but they're fearful. How do I make that change? You know, what do I actually do? How do I tell this person? What if I destroy my whole entire life or career? And so this person, I'm hearing Brandy sitting up in my room. They constantly think about you. Daydream about you. You are a fantasy come to life. They never believed that anyone like you would ever exist. And now you are in full form. They don't know what to do. And even if they try and keep away from you, even if they want to keep away from you, their heart tells them not to. And they can't get you out of their mind. For some of you, they're in love. For others of you, they're obsessed with you, which is an unhealthy obsession because they want to control you. And there's a fixation that is not healthy. They know it's not healthy. Other people are picking up on the fact that it's not healthy, and that's why they're trying to downplay how they feel. That's why they're trying to block off their emotions. But for others of you, this person is falling in love, and spirit connected them to you for a reason, because this person was in an energy of, no, don't do love, don't do relationships, been hurt before, not going to get involved in any of that again. So they're all quite cold and ruthless and harsh. But meeting you has softened their heart. You've opened up their heart chakra, or you're slowly opening up their heart chakra. And they're trying to resist it. But because of you, their heart has burst open. And they're falling in love. And that's something they cannot deny.